Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action between Peter Manfredo Jr. and Kelly Pavlik. He's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Kelly Pavlik's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
He's a corner with a record of 35 wins, 19 knockouts, and 6 losses. Fighting out of Providence, Peter, the pride of Providence, Manfredo Jr. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 36 impressive wins, 32 of them by knockout, and 2 losses. From Youngstown, the Ghost, Kelly Pavlik.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's 2 guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Gets rid of that effort. Solid hook upstairs. One. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Peter Manfredo. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nice block. Pavlik showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Let's go.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Pavlik's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. On the spectrum of boxer on one side and puncher on the other, where does Pavlik lie?
I think that he's really a mix. He's a blue-collar puncher. You know, he's a guy that brings his whole tool chest. You know, he can punch, but he's a guy that doesn't forget about all the other things. He makes sure that all the nails get placed into the wood.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Pavlik's punch didn't come close. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Pavlik showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Kelly Pavlik's just making some room for himself here.
Those punches. Move your head.
And that's the end of round one. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Got any more of these?
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Let's see some defense.
Up top with the right hand. Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eyes, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Pavlik showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. They both decide to bring it.
Need to keep that head moving.
Blocks that punch. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Decide, move your head.
And an excellent uppercut by Kelly Pavlik.
Yeah!
Solid left hand to the head. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep moving.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Blocks that punch. Manfredo's thumped by a left hand. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And he engages in the clinch. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Yeah, that's it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Kelly Pavlik's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He gets off with a combination up top. Flush shot, the left hand came in. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kelly Pavlik. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Head movement.
Pavlik's the target of a hook. Pavlik's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Pavlik shoving his opponent there. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Overhand right can be so effective. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Flush right hand to the head. Halfway through this round. Kelly Pavlik does a lot of good things in the ring, but one thing that I think for a long time was underrated is his power.
Yeah, he has good power, but the other thing that he has is he's reliable, he's steady, he's consistent, he's not spotty.
Kelly Pavlik's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A lot of people may think he's putting forth a good effort just by throwing punches, but his corner would disagree. He is not being effective.
No, not at all. And why? Why is he not being effective? Because he's not thinking about what he's doing. He's just chucking punches. He's not really putting any intellect behind it. Looking to where he has to throw them instead of just throwing them.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Last 10 seconds. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. And that does it for this round.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Come on, kid.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
You got this one.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not able to land the headshot.
Pace yourself.
Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Pavlik's just creating a little bit of real estate for himself. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Come on, kid, focus.
10 clicks of the talk. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
You're good, all right? You're okay, right? Breathe with me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Now tighten up your punches, all right?
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Pavlik's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
The start of the 6th round. Kelly Pavlik's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he can blow that first half of the fight, what he's done so well.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Pavlik's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Keep those hands up.
Relax. Guard your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through round 6. Pavlik's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Unload! More punches!
Pavlik's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Yeah, focus!
Gets rid of that body shot. Kelly Pavlik's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Pavlik's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
You let this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Listen, you need to move your head to the side.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Nice work.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kelly Pavlik. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. At the halfway point of round 7.
Looking good.
Pace yourself.
Pavlik's able to avoid that punch.
Move your head.
Pavlik's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Pace yourself.
Just like that. Just like that. Come on, kid. Focus.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Kelly Pavlik's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And we come to the end of the round.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
He's almost done. Had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
8th round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Pavlik's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Focus. Come on, cover up.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Peter Manfredo.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pavlik's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
solid right hand lands. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And round 8 comes to an end. Pavlik's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
I need you to throw one punch out there.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Come on, get bumped.
Off target with that hook. Nice strike after catching one by Manfredo. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Pavlik's proving to be elusive. Pavlik's defense is paying off now.
Body shot. Keep that head moving. Ace yourself. Yeah. Keep it going. Punch! Punch!
Now he ties up there. Pavlik's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. That was off the mark. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik.
Watch the hook.
Pavlik's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Stand straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. This fight going the distance, hey, we thought it would end early. Here they are, going all the way.
Gotta see those coming.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Pavlik's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Hey, let's go. Pace yourself.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Pavlik's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Pavlik's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.